Hi, my name is Lotfi. In today's video I'm going to talk about stress and stress management, stress prevention. First I want to share why I look so great today. My nose is running, my eyes are a bit irritated. I haven't slept enough, I have been busy, preoccupied, and there is all the solar activity that's hitting us hard, and I'm sensitive to it, clearly, all the electromagnetic interference, because hey, we're electric beings. And yeah, that's why my eyes are like this, and my voice is a bit different because my nose is a bit stuck. But this doesn't mean that I stop living, that I stop creating, that I stop sharing my insights, or that I stop loving what I do and following my passion. So without further ado, why stress management? For me as a creator, or for you as a receiver. I myself have experienced a lot of stress throughout my life, from young age. And the boiling point that led to the change that's relevant for today was in 2002, that period, 2000, let's say from 1999 till 2004. Those 5 years, there were like really a high of my stress levels. And so that's when I decided to act on it consciously. That's when my personal development, conscious personal development, started also. And I must say that it was one of the most important decisions I took in my life. Because what I learned then is still helping me today, 20 years later, 21 years later even. I started with some simple practices. Simple things I could do on the go. I could do them at work, could do them at home, could do them in the bus on the way to work, or even walking on the street. I could do them when I would be in a meeting, in a stressful meeting. And gradually I learned new techniques and started expanding things. But these basic tools I learned, and then later on the principles on which they were built, those are the ones that I decided to bundle into a training. So this training is 3 sessions with 5 modules. Two modules in the first session, a week later the second, the third and the fourth module, and then after a break of 3 weeks, because you need some time to practice and to integrate, there's a comeback, which is module 5, which is where we evaluate how have been the last 5 weeks, the first 2 weeks when we started, and then the 3 weeks you are on your own. What worked, what didn't work, where do you feel you need some more support. I'll be sharing some extra things. I'll answer your questions, also give feedback on what you're saying, on how you can make things work better for you, because in the end I will be teaching you different techniques. I recommend that you try them all so that you can figure out which techniques or which combination of techniques works best for you, because we're all different. And that's why this training is so great. And I learned this the hard way, because I had a trainer who was very rigid, and I'll share the story. I did it already in some videos, but I'll share the story at the beginning of the training for you to understand why I work the way I work and how that benefits you the most. So if this sounds interesting to you. Oh, by the way, these tools, they're very simple. Simple. You may have heard of some, you may not have heard of some others, but it's simple. You do not need experience. You just need to practice them. And while you practice, you should really start to feel some effect. And of course, the more you practice, the more the effect will rise. But that's like the first few days that you start training for the marathon, But after a week or two, you're like, well, I already managed to run 5 or 10 minutes more than when I just started, and I'm still not totally exhausted. Okay, that's a step forward. And what you're gonna learn is going to help you for the rest of your life. This is not some sales talk bullshit. This is personal experience from me and from the people I've worked with, the people I've studied with, the people who trained me and the people who I trained. So, what are you waiting for? Register. Join. And if you're a team leader or an HR person, then contact me. Let's do this. Everyone can benefit from this without exception. You just need to want it. Yeah, that's actually an important thing. I was so fed up with the stress levels, and then I saw my uncle being so calm on the moment that I exploded about something. The parking meter was not working, and I had to walk 10 minutes to the other side of the street to find one that would work. But we were late already for our dinner. And that's when I was like, okay, I want at least 50% of his calmness. No, actually, no, I want to be calmer. And if I reach 50% of how calm he is, that's going to be a miracle. And then I'm going to be so happy. That's my life goal now. Well, 10 years later, or 15 years later, I don't remember exactly. I was on the phone and he was flipping about something, and I was like, what? He inspired me to be so calm and relaxed. And now I'm the one who's calm and relaxed and telling him to, hey, cool down, man. And then I realized I had reached much more than that 50%. But there was a goal I set. There was what I felt was the highest realistic thing I could imagine for myself. But I wanted it. I decided from now on my life has to change. And I'm going to do what it takes to get there. And that's what you need. If somebody forces you to join, then please don't. If you have doubts, that's okay. At least be open to explore. Then you'll just listen to what I have to say. You'll practice with us. And then you feel for yourself. It's like you cannot say, I don't like that, while you never tasted it. Taste, and then see. If you like the taste, you continue. You don't like, you stop. It's that simple. But you need to be open. And once you decide, like, I want this, then I guarantee you, the quality of your life will do this. So click that link and let's get going. Have a wonderful day. Like, subscribe, and share.